Hi y'all, Genetic Flor-xan, and got a bunch of stuff I'm cooking today because I generally cook, one day a week and cook stuff that we can eat on for the rest of the week. But tonight's supper, pork stir fry. So let's get into it. All right, so what I got, I saw this shaved pork at the grocery store and I was like, man, that would make a good stir fry. But you got to start off with a good marinade. Now, so what we're going to do is we're going to make us a marinade using most of the components of the chaw suey pork. No red dye, no red bean paste, but all the other components. Alright, first thing we're going to do is a couple of tablespoons of some hoisin. Hoisin to me is like the Asian barbecue sauce. Then I'm going to do a tablespoon of some fish sauce, a tablespoon of some oyster sauce, tablespoon of some Worcestershire, Worcestershire sauce, however you want to say it. And then we're going to do, I think, 2 tablespoons of soy. This is a low sodium soy sauce that I use. About a tablespoon of some minced ginger and a tablespoon of some minced garlic. Alright, then we'll go in with, we're going to do a heavy half of teaspoon of some Chinese 5-spice powder. And all we got to do is whisk it up. Get everything combined, incorporate it real well. Alrighty, so we're just gonna take our shaved pork here. I'm gonna try to break it up a little bit. We just kind of want to stir this around and get it mixed in and try to get as much of the pork covered in our marinade. And they shaved this so thin it's only got one side. So let me work on this and then we'll get this tossed around. What I'm doing is kind of just tossing it around, and then I grab some of that meat and just kind of pull it apart. This might have been a little too thin for this, but we're gonna make it work because it's supper tonight. Alright, so we got it kind of separated up, got it tossed around, got it all covered real well. We're just gonna leave this set in a bowl, covered up in the fridge for the next 4 or 5 hours until we get ready to cook it for supper. Alright, so I got my cowboy wok right here. This is basically, some people call it a tractor disc cooker. A lot of Hispanics call it a discata, but it's basically just a wok. Alright, so our wok's getting hot. I'm going to add some avocado oil. Add our pork. And I got some baby bella mushrooms left over from another recipe I did. Just start stirring that around. You can already smell that ginger coming out. And as this cooks, it'll break up, kind of like a breakfast sausage. Just keep going and stirring with it, flipping it around. So we get it just about there. So those mushrooms were raw, so I wanted to put them in with the meat to give them time to cook through. So meat's just about there. Starting to take on a little sear to it. So I think our meat's there. Got some frozen stir-fry vegetables. We're going to add them in. Add a good plop of some garlic. Another plop of ginger, a little bit of hoisin, a little bit of soy, some house seasoning. Just trying to put enough in there to get them vegetables seasoned up. And we're going to stir this around till all our vegetables are good and soft. Now you could do this if you had one of them fire discs, which this is pretty much similar to a fire disc. That's actually, I think, who makes this thing, or you could do it on a Blackstone if you want. I just prefer doing it in this wok here because I can keep it all kind of contained and I don't get it everywhere. Alrighty, we're going to try one of these carrots here. Oh yeah, nice and soft. And just give this a quick flip and we'll get it out of the wok. Put it into a pan. Alright, so here you go. There's our stir fry. Let's try this stuff out. Grab some of that pork, some of them vegetables there. Takes a decent bite. Man, oh man, that's good. It's got all the Asian flavors that you're looking for. It's kind of got that char siu flavor to it with that hoisin and everything in it. But this is good, good, good. So we fixing to get down on this. Thanks for watching. I hope you get a chance to try this out. We'll see you on the next one.